Hey guys, Pyrus Masquerade here. So what is happening is this is Bear Crawler. This is part 2, going to continue on with the review. Quick notable, I did try to color it in like in the show, and it was an epic fail. So anyway, Bear Crawler has 2 gray headlights there, these exhaust tanks here and here, which do pop off. Don't know why, but anyway, they are kind of challenging to get back in, but I got them back in. But anyway, quick notable, when you open them up, it is hollow in there to store the engine cell, and it is supposed to go in like this, and then you close them up. And I do not know if you guys can still pick this up when with the Mighty Morphin stuff still in the store. I'm not sure if these are still in the store. Anyway. Alright, so all 4 of the wheels are working on this guy. Alright, so I'm going to need to take out the engine cell for the transformation. Alright, so now I'm going to get Lion Hauler back into the picture. But, real quick thing, I'm going to put the Ushi Origami Review by Spada off to the side. So what you have to do to put Bear Crawler into Megazord formation is all you have to do is that, and form these parts together and bring that up. So that's all you have to do. Let me see where I can put the camera. Let me just test something real quickly. Put this right here. Pay no attention to my dirty floor. Put this right here. Okay, that's not gonna work. So I'm going to need to hold this until I get a tripod. It's probably not gonna work because my tripod thing's on this side, which is probably gonna make it this tilt to the side like that. But anyway, okay, so that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna need to hold it up. Unless we find a few boxes to put it on, but okay, I need to stop getting off topic. So anyhow, so what I'm going to do is slide, real quick thing, I'm going to slide Bear Crawler onto the side. There is no locking mechanism. I mean, there's a little tab there that locks into there, just barely, but technically there's a locking mechanism. But anyway, so going to slide that right on there. I need 2 hands. Well, no, I do not. I'm going to slide that right onto Lion Hauler. Put this down. I'm going to grab Eagle Racer or the Eagle Zord, and then going to slide that right onto Bear Crawler. I'm going to put the camera down. It just slides onto that hammerhead thing. Then, just quick notable, these 2 pegs correspond into these 2 holes. Alright, so as you can see there, and you're just supposed to fold up the head then, but as you guys can see, that is the dusty original high octane Megazord from the Power Rangers, the 2009 Power Rangers R.P.M. series. So okay, quick notable, sword is in the right foot. Has a sword that looks like an engine cell, and so it does look like an engine cell a little bit. It's not dusty because it's stored in the foot, just like the engine cells are. So quick notable, it's like a machete knife thing. You just pull it out all the way out, and then you pull this part out, which is the blade. Quick notable, this is not chrome. That's just shiny silver paint, or Sharpie, whatever you want to call it. But quick notable, as counterpart to the engine Sentai Go Under Engino, Deluxe Engino, it has a hollow arm, and it does not open and close, which makes it a lot easier for it to hold the sword. trying to do this with one hand, so it holds the sword a lot better. And just going to get the shield off. I'm going to try and do my best without making him go forward. Yeah, you can just take that off the peg like that, but to risk losing the little tiny flap thing, I just do this, which is actually how you're supposed to do it. But okay, for the shield, what you have to do is you actually have to bring this forward, bring the arm in a little bit, and as you guys probably can see, is that it has two little pegs right here and here, which correspond into the holes here and here. So I'm just going to put that on. I need two hands for this, so. And that is how it looks, so. Okay, so that is the original High Octane Megazord with the sword and shield mode thingamabob. Make sure this will move up and down. Just make sure it's always up, right? And as you can see, that dark bear crawler in there. Oh yeah, quick notable, they did not release a Daishogun, they did not release the American version of Daishogun. And you want to know why? Because it did not appear in the show. They did not do a movie, they did not do a mini movie, they did not do anything. So I'm thinking what they're going to do in Strike Force, Samurai Strike Force. What I think they're going to do is they're going to have Venjix create a doppelganger, whatever, it's going to make a replica. Venjix is going to make a replica of this guy, and it's going to be Daishogun. Not sure if they're going to release that, but anyway. So that's basically it, but going to quickly put them off to the side and do a quick little rant. So what is happening with R.P.M. and the Wheel Warriors and the Road Attack Zord thing? So what is happening is they did not release it into a deluxe. They made it with one that comes with one little engine cell, which you actually have to like turn it with like a little key that you have to use and like turn it like a key, and then it opens up. But then it's like you have to twist all these parts and all that other stuff. That's a piece of crap. No one wants one of those like that. They want like where you can store the engine cell. You will lose that engine cell very easily. If you want a review on that, go to Sound Out 12's review on that. I'm not gonna buy it. I didn't buy it. Do not want to buy it. I'm not gonna buy that crap. And I never said anything about any of my toys like that. But that one was a piece of crap. I mean, honestly, really? Really? You really have made me so mad about this stuff. But yeah, you should have released a deluxe Wheel Warrior or Road Attack or whatever it was called. So the prototype name was called Wheel Warrior, but I believe the real name of it was called Road Attack Zord. But I haven't been on the R.P.M. site in a while, so ever since they ended it, I've just lost interest in Power Rangers ever since they ended with R.P.M. And they got lazy with the last episode. I recorded it onto a VCR tape, but they got lazy. They cut it short. And what they even did, they even gave you a hint into who might be buying it. They probably wanted people to buy it. They probably wanted Power Rangers, someone to buy Power Rangers, because they gave you a hint to Venjix was still alive. He was just in Scott's Morpher. But anyway, so Samurai Strike Force will be 2011. Don't know, that might just be the prototype name for it, the starting name. But anyway, stay tuned for my next review, which will be on the Valve Max. Well, it might be on the R.P.M. Megazord set, which is the Chrome version of this, and the Valve Max Megazord. Stay tuned for part 2. I mean, that will be into 2 parts, possibly 3. Thanks for watching. Later days.